What's going on? It's your host with the most. It's the Eastside Pharaoh, the Midwest Messiah, Daily Deposit Don, the Almighty Don Jones, Genghis Don, the High Street Highness, Mr. Get Your Number, never fucking call you, even though I don't get hoes numbers no more, because if they fine, I'ma give them mine. You heard? But you knew that already. But anyways, take your little fat thumbs, go to the description link, you know what I'm saying? Click on all those links and follow me on Instagram and all them shits off of there. DM me, let me know you follow me so I can follow you back and add you to the close friends so you can see how we do these hoes, you heard? But also, you know what I'm saying? We players only worldwide, so get down in the comments. Let us know where you from in the world, where you play at, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Jay out in Florida, Khalid out in South Central, Tori out in North Carolina. I'm out here in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? We out here all over the world. So also get in the comments, let us know what you want to talk about next, any advice you might need or any advice you might want to give. Whatever you want to talk about in the comments, but most importantly, let us know where you from. You know what I'm saying? Because we could be having players picnics and players balls all around the country. We could be, you know, going to Miami to pick up hoes together. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Players only worldwide. It's always a treat when players meet, like they say. Today, we got a request video from the homie Khalid, straight out of South Central. You know, legendary stomping grounds for players, you know what I'm saying? Khalid wanted to know, how do you introduce sex into the conversation? Or should you just do innuendos? Or which way is the best way? So I'm gonna say off the rip, never talk about sex with bitches, you know what I'm saying? Even if they want to talk about it, you talk about it for a few seconds and you change the subject. You know what I'm saying? In the words of Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying, on the Party Next Door album, never talk about the sex, make her want to sex more. That's how you do it. Don't talk about sex with women, ever. It's pointless. And if you do, you know, just do it for a brief amount of time, enough time to get them wet and juicy and blah, 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 and then change the subject. And I want you to know why. It's because when it comes to women, we have an artillery of weapons. We have a plethora of weapons we can use on them. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be game, whether it be how I smell, how I move, how I talk, how I look, the beard, you know what I'm saying? It's all types of shit we can do to them. All they can do to us is one thing. Oh, we got money, status, it's all types of shit we can do to them. All they can do to us is one thing: sex. Sex. So when you're trying to talk to a woman about sex, you know, understand that love is warfare. Love is a battle. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to talk to a woman about sex, that is like going into the ocean and fighting a shark. The shark is going to beat your ass. You might not survive. You're going to lose limbs. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to women about sex ever. When women talk to me about sex, you know what I'm saying, I entertain it, maybe 3 sentences, maybe we go back and forth, you know, a little bit, like we playing ping pong. It's a song of mine, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'd be like, real Ohio player with some rings on. Put them pinkies up too, I forgot about that. Yeah, real Ohio player with some rings on. She texted me going back and forth like we playing ping pong. But you know what I'm saying? I might entertain it for 3 or 4 sentences, and then I'm gonna change the subject because I can't let sex affect me. You know what I'm saying? I can't let her weapon have any power over me. I'm gonna tell her that means nothing to me. I'm gonna have her thinking I could give a fuck less about sex. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So she knows there's nothing she could do. It gets, you know what I mean? When you tell them that you don't need it, it makes them feel like, what could I do? Bitch, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to feed me, you know what I'm saying? But that's how you gotta treat sex with them, like it's nothing to you. There's no reward to me. I don't need to talk to you about sex, you know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta act. Now, when it comes to sealing the deal, or innuendos is better off the rip. Like, you know what I'm saying? I say wild shit to chicks all the time in a way that they can't figure out if I meant it in a sexual way or not. That's the one, because then they start wanting it. You know what I mean? A perfect example. I was at Myers today. I'm on the phone with a chick while I'm at Myers doing my thing. So it's time for me to swipe the card, you know what I mean? She just looks at me and goes, "I'm ready for you." Now what the fuck you think that means? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All she said is that she ready for me, you know? She swiped the card, but the way she said it, I know what that meant. She know what that meant. The bitch I'm on the phone with know what that meant. Innuendos is low-key better, you heard? But you know, I'm not really sure what you asking. If you asking how to seal the deal, or if you asking like just how to bring it in the conversation, like you said. I mean, don't bring it in the conversation, just don't. But if you're asking how to seal the deal, you know what I'm saying? It steps to this. This is what I personally do when I'm dealing with a chick who might not be all the way comfortable with me. I'm gonna put my hand on her thigh. You know what I'm saying? If she comfortable with it, I see how she reacts to everything I do. If she comfortable with my hand on her thigh, I'm like, oh, we getting somewhere. Then I put my hand on her hip. If she don't react poorly, if she reacts well to that, we getting somewhere. And those is also them spots that's gonna make sure you get the dripping, you know what I'm saying? Aquafina. So after I put the hand on the hip, now I'm just gonna like, you know, pull her in closer type of shit, see what she do. And if she ain't like get up off me by then, I'm just grab the bitch face, get the kissing on her. Kissing on her is the best way to start sex. You know what I'm saying? I bet in y'all's head, y'all thinking like that's the most unplayerish shit that you could possibly say. But in reality, if you ask any woman on earth, how they like to start off sex, most of them, 90%, are gonna say kissing. So if you wanna start off sex, you know what I'm saying? You do them things to see how shorty gonna react. And if she react well, pull her in, grab her by the face, kiss her, you know what I'm saying? Keep kissing her. Next thing you know, give it about 45 seconds while you kissing her, might be less than that. You start taking them clothes off. She know what time it is. She won it at this point, you know what I'm saying? Now you in the game. You should know what to do from there, you know what I mean? You should know what to do from there. So I don't know how old y'all is watching this. I don't know if you're 14, 15, but I don't know what age y'all really is. Like if you're a high schooler watching this, you know, take heed of what I just said, where you check to see how she reacts to things and then you make your moves. Don't just go all in, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Check to see how they react to things. It's like football, you know what I'm saying? It's a game of inches. You're trying to get to the 100-yard goal line, but you got to keep running the ball. That's what you're doing. You're running it up the middle, you know what I'm saying? Until you can really run it up the middle. But yeah, man, that's what I got to say about that. Shout out to the homie Khalid. If you're asking how to bring sex into the conversation, don't bring sex into the conversation. If you're asking what's better, innuendos or just talking about sex, it's innuendos all the way. And if you're asking how to seal the deal, you know what I'm saying? Step 1, hand on thigh. If she react good, we good. Step 2, hands on waist. She react good, we good. Step 3, now I'm just pulling you in on some funny shit, like not even trying to do nothing. But if she don't be like, get the fuck up off me, we good. Next thing you know, I'm grabbing you by your face or your neck, kissing on your boom. Now we gonna kiss for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Then it's close off. That's how I personally seal the deal with a chick who seems like she might be nervous or uncomfortable, or for a chick I brought over for the first time. That's how I do it, you know? But players only, that's all I gotta say. Shop with us at Etraphousedotcom. That's how we pay the bills around here. I just made 4 videos in a row for y'all, so if y'all wondering why I'm wearing the same shit in each one, that's why. Yeah, let me know what y'all want to talk about next. Players only, we in this bitch together. I had to do that. Let me know if you know what this means or where it's from. The Godfather. But yeah, players only. Fuck with me. Let me know how shit been for you. You know what I mean? Fuck with your boy. I fuck with y'all. I'm out.